for my coach, Zion.
Yeah.
The truth about Jaguars.
Yeah.
Woo!
So there's a report. It's about Jaguars. And as part of the divorce agreement, I am designated parent on duty for this particular assignment. Excitedly, I pull the information. He, my son, and I will dissect it until we unearth the truth about Jaguars. We have a system. I read a paragraph, he gives me a synopsis, then we switch hats, repeat the process. It works. He is fascinated by their length, which equals their height. Tallest from head to tail measures between 6 and 8 feet. When I explain that we have 8-foot ceilings in the room we now occupy, but in an animal, it's not so much tall as sleek. My son, he is a gog. When I tell him he is a gog, he wants to know what a gog means. I tell him. We agree, he is definitely a gog. When we speak of gestation, he wants to know if the jaguar male gets married. I tell him that humans are the only animals that take part in that particular ceremony, that some animals will mate for life, a kind of marriage without clergy or rings, but not the jaguar. The jaguar likes to be alone. Only during mating season do they mate. He thinks the jaguar male has commitment issues. What he does say is so he's a father, but he doesn't help raise the children. Don't some people do that? He is offended when we learn that due to deforestation and urban sprawl, the jaguar is losing its natural habitat, and my inner activist grins when we laugh hysterically when we learn what marking the territory means. So, he pees on his territory. Does he pee on his mate? And I resist the R. Kelly job itching at the back of my neck. He is enjoying this despite himself. Jaguars with no rosette on their fur are called puma. My sister has shoes that are called puma, so jaguar and pumas run fast, and I see the connections being made in the flash of his eyes, the nods of his head. So the car is called a jaguar because it's fast and sleek and expensive, I mutter under my breath. He becomes a when he learns that people still kill the jaguar for their fur, speaks adamantly about what he would do to those people for hurting such beautiful things, and my inner activist does backflips. But when he asks, how long does it take for an endangered animal to become extinct, I come up short and answer honestly. I tell him I don't know. You don't know? But Mom, you know everything. And I teeter on that edge of something purely frightening, the reality that Mom, teacher, has a flaw. Do I tell him about my humanness, that I don't know the answers to everything, but I'm working on it? Do I tell him that jaguars may not exist when he has children of his own, that the knowledge he gains right now could make for an incredible bedtime story that he will share with his children, that with a mate that he will have someday that he will not mark for territory? Do I tell him that working on this project is the best feeling I have felt all year, and that the only thing that I have in common with jaguars, or the truth about them, is him?
Yeah.
Yeah!